Hello friends, welcome back to this session. So in this session we will be solving next set of 5 questions. So the first question is question number 16. So the 16 question number is like this. If u bar is equals to minus I minus 2j plus k, r bar is equals to 3I plus k and w bar equals to 4I plus 5k, then find the value of u bar plus w bar dot inside the box you have u bar cross r bar cross r bar cross w bar and bracket close. Okay, so we want to find out the value of this statement. So how to proceed? So here if you observe, what we have is, let's assume this is nothing but a bar, this is a b bar and this is a c bar. And if you rewrite this, you will be having a bar dot b bar cross c bar, which is nothing but what? It is a box product of a bar, b bar, c bar. So they are just asking the box product of these three vectors. So let's find out what are these vectors are. So first one is a bar is equals to what? U bar plus w bar. So let's find out. U is what? It is minus 1, w is 4, minus 1 plus 4 is 3i. Then we have minus 2j, there is no j term, so it will be as it is, minus 2j. K plus 5, it is 1 plus 5 is 6k. This is my a bar. Then find out the b bar is nothing but u bar cross r bar, and we know that the cross product is given as the determinant I, j, k. The coefficient of u, it is a minus 1, minus 2 and 1, and r coefficients are 3, 0, 1. Okay, so let's solve for the determinant. So I into, we have minus 2 minus j in bracket, we have minus 1 minus 3 and plus k in bracket, it's plus 6. So this is nothing but minus 2i minus 4 minus plus 4j, we have plus 6k. Okay, this is what we have as the b bar, which is nothing but u bar cross r bar. Next is the r bar cross w bar, that is c bar is equals to r bar cross w bar. So again substitute the value I, j, k. R bar will remain same, that is a 3, 0, 1. Now the w bar is what? It is a 405. It's a 405. 405. Okay, now let's solve for the determinant again. So I into 0 minus j into bracket 15 minus 4 and plus k in bracket again 0. So this is nothing but 15 minus 4 is 11, so it is a minus 11j. Okay, so we have all the values of a, b, c, and now let's find out the box product of a, b, c. Therefore the box product of a bar, b bar, c bar, it is equals to the determinant of all the coefficients of all these three vectors. So it is, what we have here is, it is a 3 minus 2 6, 3 minus 2 6. Next you have is b bar minus 2, 4 and 6, and then we have 0 minus 11 0. Let's solve for the determinant. So it is 3 into 0 minus plus 66 minus plus 2 into bracket, we have 0 and plus 6 into bracket, we have 22. Okay, so it is 18 carry 1 and it is 19 plus 0. Okay, plus we have साइड 12 carry 1 and it's a 13. So it is nothing but it is equals to 8201 carry 1, so 3 and carry 3, so 330 is your answer. Okay, I hope you get this. So what is your answer is, so the statement, the answer to this question is 330. I hope it is okay, and I assume that all of you are following this strategy. That is, once you get the question, you are pausing the video and solving for the solution, and after that you are cross verifying your answer. Great, very good. Now let's move to the next question, question number 17. So question number 17 is like this. Okay, so let me have the red color favorite. So question number 17, what is this? If A bar, B bar, C bar are position vectors, if A bar, B bar, C bar are position vectors of the points A, B and C respectively, such that what is we have is 3A bar plus 5B bar is equals to 8C bar. Then find the ratio in which number 1, C divides segment AB, and the second one is A divides segment BC. Okay, so order is very important. That is AB and BA. These are two different vectors, we can say. So order is very important in this case. Okay, so let's verify. Let's solve for this question. So what is given is, so the given information is, it is a 3A bar plus 5B bar, it is equals to 8C bar. Find the ratio in which C divides the segment AB. Suppose we are assuming that this division is internal division. So for that purpose, what will be the C bar in general, and it is dividing the AB bar. So it is MB bar plus NA bar upon M plus N. Okay, so MB bar plus NA bar upon M plus N. So let's try to convert this equation in the same form. So C bar is equals to 3A bar plus 5B bar upon 3 plus 5. Can we write like that? Yes, of course. So this is what? So what I want, MB bar I want. Okay, so 5B bar plus 3A bar upon 5 plus 3. So this is nothing but the C is dividing the segment AB. See how I am writing this. Therefore C divides segment AB in the ratio 5:3, and its division is what? Is this an internal division? Okay, perfect. Now let's check out the second question. A divides the segment BC. Okay, so A divides the segment BC means what? So it's a second. A divides means what we'll have is position vector of A bar is equals to C divides BC. So here we will have MC bar plus N B bar upon M plus N. MC bar plus NB bar upon M plus N. Okay, now what to do? Just try to convert the given statement, that is a 3A bar plus 5B bar, it is equals to 8C bar. Okay, let's have the 3A bar on this side and the remaining on the other side, minus 5B bar. So A bar is equals to 8C bar minus 5B bar, that is equals to 8 minus 5, which is nothing but 3. Okay, so here you can definitely see that the A is dividing the segment what? BC externally. Because of this negative sign, we have external division now. Externally in the ratio 8:5. So how you conclude? Here A bar divides segment BC in the ratio 8:5, and the division is what? It is an external division. Okay, so these were the two questions we have. Please make a note that the moment you are writing it's a BC, so answer is what it is, 8:5. If you write in this reverse fashion CB, so the ratio will also be reversed, 8:5:8. I hope you know this concept. Okay, very good. Next 18 question. So this is if the 3 points, which points are there, A in bracket 2 comma P comma 1 2 P1, B in bracket 1 2 Q, C in bracket 3 2 1 are collinear, then find first part is the ratio in which point C divides segment AB, and the second part is like this, the value of P and Q. So P is equals to what and Q is equals to what. Okay, so if the ABC points are collinear points, then find the ratio in which C divides the segment AB. Okay, so let me have figure here. So this is nothing but A point, this is a B point. Okay, so we want to find out the M:n ratio. Okay, so in this what they are expecting is M:n. So we have seen this type of question. So whenever if you want to find out the ratio, what we consider is, we assume that C is dividing the segment AB internally in the ratio M:1. Okay, we'll assume that M:1, because if we proceed in this M:1 way, we will be having only one variable, which is M. But if you consider this M:n, you will be having two variables. Okay, so after this solution, this concept will be very clear. So let's directly start with the first part. So the C is dividing the segment AB internally in the ratio M:1, then what will be the C position vector? C bar is equals to what? It is MB bar plus 1 A bar upon M plus 1. This is what the case we have. Okay, this is what we are assuming, that C is dividing internally in the ratio M:1. Now let's substitute the values of A, B and C. So we'll be having C bar is nothing but, so what are the coordinates of C is 3 2 1. So it is 3I plus 2J plus 1K. This is equals to M into B bar is, it is 1I plus 2J, 1I plus 2J plus QK, plus we have is the A bar, that is 2I, that is 1 into A bar, plus PJ, then it is 1 single K, whole divided by M by 1. Okay, M plus 1, whole divided by M plus 1. Now let's open the bracket. So we will be having Mi plus 2mj plus qmk plus 2I plus pj plus k, whole divided by M plus 1. This is equals to, now let's have group the same coefficients. So I coefficients are M plus 2 I, plus we have 2m plus pj plus qm plus 1k, whole divided by M plus 1. Okay, now these two are the same vectors, 3I plus 2j plus k. So what you can do, we can directly equate their I, j, k coefficients. So for I coefficients we have 3, so this 3 is equals to M plus 2. So it is equals to M plus 2. So from this M is equals to kitna kya bhai? 3 minus 2, which is nothing but 1. Okay, is this okay? Sorry, oh, we forgot to write down this denominator. Okay, so let's do that. So it is 3 is equals to, what we have is M plus 2 upon M plus 1. This is what we have. as the I coefficient. So if you simplify this, 3m plus 3 is equals to m plus 2. Okay, and if I take this m this side, so 3m minus m will 2m, and it is 2 minus 3 is minus 1. So m kitna gaya boss? M is nothing but minus 1 by 2. So for m is equals to minus 1 by 2, you have considered that your ratio is what? M is to 1. M is to 1, and if I substitute the value of m, this will be minus 1 by 2 is to 1, implies this will be minus 1 is to 2. So if I multiply this side, so you will have minus 1 is to 2. What this negative sign indicates? It is nothing but the external division. Okay, external division. And what is the m is to n value is? It is nothing but 1 is to 2. Therefore, the conclusion for the first question is what? C divides segment AB externally in ratio 1 is to 2. I hope it is clear. Okay, externally, why? Because we have a negative sign, and the value of m is what? Actually it is minus 1 by 2, so the ratio is what? It becomes 1 by 2, and it's an external division. I hope it is clear. Okay, good. So this was the first question. Now let's see the second question. The second question says that find the value of p and q. It's very simple. Once you get the value of m, we can easily find out the value of p and q. See here, if I compare these j coefficients, so that is 2 is equals to j coefficient of on this RHS side, so what you will have? 2 is equals to 2m plus p upon m plus 1. Now if you simplify this, what you will get? Cross multiplication, so it is 2m plus 2, it is equals to 2m plus p, and that's very great. Here we have two same quantities on the both sides, so we can directly cancel out. So p is equals to 2. This is what the answer is for the value of p. So it is p is equals to 2. Now let's try to solve for q. So what we will do for q? We'll equate the coefficient of k. Okay, so you will write like this: k is equals to what is the coefficient of k on the RHS side? So it is a qm. Oh, sorry, it should not be k, it should be 1, the coefficient of k. So it is qm plus 1 upon m plus 1. Is this okay? So do the cross multiplication. So m plus 1 is equals to qm plus 1. Great, again we have 1 same on the both side. So m is equals to qm. So m is equals to qm. So m gets cancelled again. So implies q is equals to kitna gaya boss? Q is nothing but 1. Okay. So what are the values of p and q? P is 2 and q is 1. So this is the answer to the second question. I hope it is clear. Okay, so this was the second part and this was the first part. Good. So I hope again you are following the same strategy, pausing the question video and solving for the question. Okay, now let's see the next one, the question number 19. Important question. Be very careful here. Find the coordinates of the points. Find the coordinates of the points which trisect the line segment, joining the points A 2 1 4 and B in bracket we have minus 1 3 6. Okay, so if you observe very carefully here, we have one hint, and what is that hint is? So this word is, this is not a pointer, it's a points, so plural form. So we have more than one point here. Is this so? Let's have a look on this figure. So this is what we have, point A, and this is a point B. What do you mean by trisection? Trisection means you are dividing this segment into three equal parts. 1 2 and 3. See here. So this is first part 1, this is second part, and it is 3. So it is 1. So let's name this as a P, Q and B. So AP, PQ and QB, these are the 3 equal parts we have. Now I want to find out the coordinate of point P and Q which trisects the segment AB. Is this okay? Very good. Now how we will proceed for this? We will consider the points, these 2 points one by one. First let's understand for P. For P, what will be the case? So if I consider only P, see here, this is the first part and this will become the second part. And as this is the total trisection, definitely if this part is 1, this part will be equals to 2. And similarly for Q also we will have this is as the first part and this as the second part. And this is equals to 1 and then this part will become 2. Okay. So for P and Q, what I can say individually, P is dividing the segment AB in the ratio 1:2. And okay, let's write down P divides segment AB in ratio 1:2. And for Q, if you say, it divides the segment AB in the ratio 2:1 now. The direction is very important. Okay. And we know the internal section formula is, and we know both the coordinate of the points. So let's substitute and use the formula directly. Okay, so P bar is equals to, if it is dividing the segment AB, what we'll have is MB bar plus NA bar upon M plus N, which is equals to M is what? It is 1. B bar is minus I plus 3J plus 6K plus N is what? It is 2 into A bar is, it is 2I plus J plus 4K, whole divided by 1 plus 2, which is nothing but 3. 1 plus 2. So this part is equals to, so now let's open the bracket. So here minus I plus 4J. Okay, I will write minus I plus 3J plus 6K plus 4I plus 2J and plus 8K, whole divided by 3. This is equals to minus I plus 4, minus 1 plus 4 is 3I, then we have 3 plus 2 is 5I, 5J, then 6 plus 8 is nothing but 14K, whole divided by 3. So this is nothing but the P bar. Okay, so what do you think, what will be the coordinate of this point? This is what the position vector. So coordinate of point is nothing but the coefficient of I, J, K. So it is 3 by 3, comma 5 by 3, comma 14 by 3 will be the coordinate of point P. So this you can write as a 1 also, no problem. Okay, so 1 comma 5 by 3 comma 14 by 3. This is all about your P point. Now let's have the same for Q point again. Okay, so for Q, and this Q is dividing the segment AB in the ratio 2:1. So Q bar, how you will write? Q bar is equals to MB bar plus NA bar upon M plus N, where M is nothing but, in this case it is 2 into, what is B bar? It is minus I plus 3J plus 6K plus N is what? It is 1 into 2I plus 1J plus 4K. Okay, I hope this is okay. It is 2, 1 and 4. Yes, perfect. So whole divided by M plus N, so it is 2 plus 1. Now let's open the bracket and let's simplify this. This becomes minus 2I plus 6J plus 12K plus 2I plus J plus 4K, whole divided by, it's a 3. Now combine the coefficients. So minus 2I plus 2I cancel, 6 plus 1 7J, and we have 12 plus 4, which is a 16K, whole divided by 3. So do not write it is 0. Let's have, so do not leave that. So write down it is a 0 I. So this becomes the position vector of point q bar. Okay. So the coordinate of the point will be equals to, it's a 0, comma 7 by 3, comma 16 by 3. So this becomes the coordinate of a point q. Excellent. Very good. So this is what they are asking us to find out. Find the coordinate of these points. So this becomes the coordinate of these 2 points. Understand the approach. Okay. Good. Next question. Question number 20. So let me have a new page here. Okay. Perfect. So question number 20 says like this. Show that the points with the position vectors. 20th question. Show that the points with the position vectors p bar, comma q bar, comma 5p bar minus 3q bar by 2 and 2p bar plus q bar by 3 are collinear. Okay. So how to proceed? So we want to show that these 4 points are collinear points. Okay. Let's see then. Okay. See here. So if you observe this third and fourth point, so let's name this as a m bar and let's name this as a n bar. So m bar is nothing but it is a 5p bar minus 3q bar upon 2, which can also be written as 5p bar minus 3q bar upon 5 minus 3. Okay, this is nothing but, okay, let's name this as some different names. So it's, let's say it is p bar and it's a q bar, because there will be confusion with this m is to n. So it is p bar. Okay, so it is, oh sorry, you cannot use again p bar here. Let's have some point x bar and y bar. Okay, so let's name this as a x bar. So x bar is equals to 5p bar minus 3q bar upon 5 minus 3. If I compare this equals to mb bar plus mb bar minus na bar upon m minus n, what do you think? What is the value of, so what is this point x is doing here? X is dividing the segment AB. X divides the segment AB in the ratio m is to n externally because of this negative sign. Okay, so if x bar is equals to this part, then what you can conclude? X is dividing which segment? Segment QP. Okay, so QP in the ratio 5 is to 3, and it is external division. X is dividing the QP in the ratio 5 is to 3. Means what? This point Q, this point P and the point X are lying on the same line. They are lying on the same line. Is this okay? Because X is dividing externally the segment Q, P and X. So these 3 are lying on the same line. Now when you consider this y bar, what do you think what will happen now? Okay, so let's have the y bar here. So y bar is equals to, we have 2p plus q by 3. It is 2p bar plus q bar by 3. So if I compare this again, so let's simplify this 2p bar plus q bar upon 2 plus 1. So if I compare this with equals to mb bar plus na bar upon m plus n. So what do you say? So y is dividing the segment AB internally in the ratio m is to n, and it's an internal division. Okay, similarly if y bar is equals to this part, what you can conclude? Y bar is dividing segment again QP internally this time, because we have the positive sign, this positive sign, internally in the ratio 2 is to 1. Okay, this is very important. Now y is dividing internally. Okay, so we have this q point and p point. So you have previously formed, this is x point, so this is q and this is q and p. So where you will have y now, so y will be somewhere here, so this is nothing but the point y. Okay, so in this way, if you observe here, this is nothing but the collinear condition. This is, we are getting the collinear point. So in this way we can prove that these 4 points are collinear points. Okay, they are all lying on a same segment. Okay, good. So I hope you have understood each and every question from this. So it's a sincere advice to all of you that please try all these questions. Just looking at these questions is not at all sufficient. You have to do practice. So you, once again, you watch these videos, you try to solve the questions parallelly with me. This will be helpful for you. Okay, so we'll meet in the next set of 5 questions in the next video. Thank you so much.